My name is Bethany Adams. The piece of art that I researched is called There Now You Can Grow and is located behind the Walton Arts Center in the Underwood Garden in Fayetteville, Arkansas. This piece was created by John Seward Johnson in 1993. John Seward Johnson is an American artist born in 1930. He is primarily known for his realistic sculptures. There Now You Can Grow was created as a part of Johnson's famous collection celebrating the familiar. The pieces of art in this collection are meant to look so real that the viewer has to take a second look to realize it is a statue. This specific piece was created to represent the innocence of childhood and to remind people of the children they know and love in their lives. The heartwarming statue was donated in March 1995 to the Walton Arts Center as a part of an effort to promote public art. This realistic bronze sculpture blends in with the garden it is placed in. Johnson paid very close attention to every intricate detail to make the statue look real. The carefully formed creases in the white shirt, the overalls, and the socks make it look like the girl is wearing real clothes that fall naturally on her body. All of the hues used to paint this statue are very natural colors you would see in everyday life and enhance the real look of the sculpture. The girl's shirt is painted white, has buttons down the front and a round collar. Her overalls are painted a denim blue hue and are detailed with texture and pockets in the front and back. The hat that is tied around her neck and rests on her back is painted beige and is bent and creased as a real hat would be. The girl is also wearing a pair of very real-looking, detailed brown lace-up shoes. She holds a bunch of green leaves in her left hand that are carefully designed to show the veins, creases, and texture. The girl is gripping a ceramic white watering can in her bent right arm. Her head is tilted forward and her right foot is slightly elevated and moved back as she leans in to water the garden. The viewer can feel the movement of the statue. The bending movement of the girl gives the figure an asymmetrical balance. The girl's exposed skin on her face, arms, and legs remain unpainted bronze. The little girl has a small smile on her face and a very real-looking facial features. Her hands are highly detailed to show fingernails, knuckles, and lines. The facial expression, the real-looking facial features, and the highly detailed hands bring the statue to life. This work is a realistic, meticulously detailed statue that creates a sense of reality and movement. The purpose behind the sculpture There Now You Can Grow was to create a very real-looking sculpture that blends into the landscape. The sculpture was created at a time when technology was rapidly advancing. The statue of a little girl simply watering a garden is a reaction to the hectic American technology-filled life and a call to slow down and to reflect on the things which make us human. This work of art is an example of modern realism. Realism rejects the notion that the subjects of art should look perfect and instead seeks to depict real people doing ordinary things in an accurate, unidealized way. This is exactly what Johnson has done with this sculpture. I chose this piece of art because it caught my eye when I was walking in downtown Fayetteville one evening. As I walked by, I saw the statue out of the corner of my eye. I turned around and looked at the statue thinking it was a real child. After realizing it was a statue and not a real child, I was intrigued. I looked at the intricate detail of the clothing, the smile on the child's face, and felt a deep connection with this little girl watering a garden. This little girl reminded me of my 8-year-old sister, who for several years has helped me water my garden that I planted back at home. The statue has certainly accomplished its purpose. It caused me to stop and to reflect on the simple and ordinary things in life. I love this piece because it stirs complex emotions inside of me. It has caused me to think about ordinary life and my little sister, and has challenged me to slow down, put down my phone, and truly enjoy the beautiful events of everyday life.